So Arsenal 4, PSV 0. First time back in the Champions League for 7 years. Goosebumps under the lights and the carpets in the absolute torrential rain. Poor old Kenny Ken and all the other 60,000 that were there. No wonder PSV fans didn't feel their allocation. They were like, nah, we see enough rain in Holland, bro. We ain't coming to England. Like, we ain't doing that. What did you make of that, bro?
Hey, man, that's the performance that I want to see, man. I want to see that kind of attacking. I want to see us taking it to teams. Lee, I want to see that same team for the rest of the season outside of Kai Havertz. The same exact team outside of Kai Havertz, and then we'll figure out Party once he gets sorted out.
And Martinelli as well. Yeah,
and Martinelli as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that shows you that it's still there. We just got to put it all together, and just certain players just work well with each other. I mean, it was so good to see our boy Trossard get the start tonight. When I saw him in the tunnel, I was in my head, I was like, oh man, is he starting? Because I came in a little late on the watch along, so I didn't know if he was starting or not. But then when I saw he was starting, I knew we were in good shape. We were in good hands. And I mean, it's just once again another week. Trossard he shows his class, man. The guy is
who knew? It's not like we've been calling this for 2 years or so, or 3 years. Like, do you know what I mean?
Trossard comes in, man, and I said, like I said a couple of weeks ago, I honestly believe had Trossard played during that run there when we first got him, we probably would have had a different discussion about last season. But this is this season, and he's picking right up where he left off, man. I hope he starts on Sunday. I quite frankly, like I said, I want to see the same team that we saw tonight outside of Havertz, man. I just this Havertz gentleman is just it's just ain't gonna work, man. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people, want this guy, and rightfully so. As an Arsenal supporter, you want what's best for the team, but right now he's not what's best for the team. He doesn't have the confidence.
Do you think? Sorry to cut you off. Do you think? Like I just said this with Jez a minute ago. Do you think that the manager's playing him out of the team by saying, you've got enough chance? He did this with Eddie and Nketiah when we brought Trossard. Eddie missed, didn't score, and then he put Trossard in, and then we all got the because Trossard did it, and then he dropped him. So it was like, well, hang on, he's doing it and he dropped him. But do you think he's doing the same as what he did with Eddie? Like, I'm going to keep playing you, or do you actually think he rates him?
Well, this is what I told Ola on the watch. I think you had stepped away, and I told Ola, I said the only thing I can think is that he's giving him these chances because he gave him 90 minutes tonight. To show him something, and I hope that's the case for the team's sake. I hope that's the case where he's just letting him hang himself. And I'll say this too. I don't know if we're having these problems if we paid maybe $8 or $10 million for him. I think the $65,300,000 a week is wearing on him. Some players, they wear the salary, and I think that pressure's on him, and I don't think he can handle it. We would have got him for, pennies on the dollar. It's probably a different ball game.
Yep.
And unfortunately, right now, he's just out of whack. I mean, there were several times that he gets the ball, looks up, he has a straight shot down to go take an opportunity to go. He stops, he turns, he goes the other direction. He gets the ball, he goes right between two defenders. He plays himself into trouble, can't head the ball. And I mean, we're not picking on the guy. This is what we observe. Me and you and Ola sat right there.
Factual information, bro, based on what we're looking at.
Yeah, what we're looking at. I'm not just picking at this guy just to be picking on him. I'm going by what I saw in front of me. And what I think we've got here is we've got a section of fans that just want this guy to succeed no matter what. And that's cool, but right now it's not happening. And people have to face the facts that he is not where we need him to be. He's not where he needs to be in his career right now. People are like, this guy just started playing football. This guy's been in the Premier League for a long period of time.
This is his 4th season in Premier League.
4 seasons in the Premier League. In next 0-0-7. 0-0-7. We hadn't produced anything.
Somebody in the watch along said he'd be suited to Man United. No, he was perfect for Chelsea. Right now, Chelsea.
Yeah. He is what you see at Chelsea right now. exemplifies exactly what he is.
Do you think, like, because a lot of people, like, you see it at the back end of the watch along, there was a Man City fan in the chat, big up Jake. Yeah, there was other people saying, oh, you're being harsh on him, give him time. You know, do you think, like, and I've said this to Jez, I said this to other people on the show with you, and Ola, I personally think that people are only backing him because they back the manager. They rate the manager, and they look at somebody like Odegaard that everyone's like, oh, okay, yeah, little wonder kid, didn't really do anything at Madrid, didn't really get game time at Madrid, farmed out on loan. Now he's come to, he didn't really do much at Arsenal on loan, but now we bought him. But he has gone up levels, and he's proved us wrong in terms of what we thought Odegaard was. Same with Ramsdale. Nobody rated Ramsdale. He's exceeded our expectations. Ben White, certain other players in the team, yeah? So do you think that he can actually do what they've done, or do you actually think that he's just not got it and it's never going to happen?
The crazy part with this league, I don't know. I don't know. Based off of what I see right now, I have to say no. I don't see it. And we've got a 3-year body of work. That's what I keep going back to. We've got a 3-year body of work. And this is a gentleman who, yeah, he scored a Champions League goal. And they won a Champions League. But what has he done since then? He is on the same run of form that Fernando Torres was on when he went from Liverpool to Chelsea. It just went down. It was just rough. It was nothing he could do.
Newcastle to Liverpool.
Yeah. he can't do anything right. Now, will there come a shot where, maybe
from Shakhtar to Chelsea right now?
Yeah, I was thinking about him, but didn't want to bring him up. But yeah, Mudryk. That's another
21-0, bro. That guy's got nada in 21 games.
So you look at Havertz, and right now his best position is on the bench, coming off the bench. Maybe for 10 minutes here, 12. Who knows? He become a super sub, and then from there he may be able to build some form of confidence in himself. But for right now, 90 minutes in a football game, no, he's not there. He's not there, man. You're gonna have to tear him down and build him back up. And this is remember I used to get on Arteta all last year about man management. This is, as a manager, he's going to have to build him back up to where he could be a quality player. And 90 minutes out of form is not it.
Yeah,
not it. You take away PSV, you put Bayern Munich in there, Barcelona, one of those teams. We would have got skit tonight. You put him out there. Liverpool. Yeah, he's
this weekend.
He's a liability. If he plays this weekend, it's career assassination for Mikel Arteta. If he plays him this weekend, it's career assassination.
Ironic though, he'll probably bloody score against Tottenham because their fans have been killing him as well online. Yeah, it would be hilarious. I said this to Henry on the show the other day. It would be hilarious if he did score against.
It would be the most.
I hope he comes good, mate.
Yeah, I do too.
We can hold our hands up and say Odegaard's proved us wrong, Ramsdale and all the other players.
What I say earlier about Vieira? I said Vieira has improved. He's improved. I said now that you talk about the hard mode, one of the most harshest people on Vieira. He's improved. Odegaard has improved. So y'all don't show anybody no love. No, if he walks out there and scores against Tottenham. Oh, well, you can best believe I'm going to revel in it. You can best believe it. And it would be the most Spursy thing to happen. That would be just pure, absolute, unadulterated comedy if that happens. But hopefully they can figure out something to do with this guy. But right now he is out of form. I know people online saying that he had a great game and stuff like that. They're seeing something that I did not see. Like I said, we watched him with the fine-tooth comb tonight. And we didn't see it. But what I did see tonight was I saw a team that came out from the get-go on the attack at home with the tails up, ready to go to work. And that is the Arsenal that I want to see. That is the Arsenal that reminded me of us. I forgot the 200s, whatever days it was at the top. I can't even remember now. But 47 days. That was the Arsenal that I saw when we were.
But you know what, Matt? That's the first team that have actually not read the blueprint. They didn't get the memo, bro.
Yeah.
They came to the Emirates says, "Oh, we're PSV. Yeah, we've won 4 out of 4, conceded 1. Yeah, we'll play you off the putt." No. You ain't got Xavi Simons, mate, or Simons. Yeah. You ain't got Gakpo, brother. Yeah, you're worse than you were last year. Yeah. And you think you're coming to our stadium and playing us off the park, bro? No. Yeah. Just coming back to Havertz real quick, yeah. Just coming back, I swear down, yeah. If that guy scores against Tottenham, Henry Wright TV is in the bin. Expressions is gonna be few. Yeah, expressions more like depressions, bro.
Yeah, depression.
Because this lot have rinsed him.
Yeah.
Dry Havertz, shy Havertz, like whatever. They've all dubbed him this. If he scores,
Lurch.
Lurch.
Lurch is the new one.
That was funny. I can't lie. Lurch, the Lurch on the watch along was fine. He does. He reminds me of Lurch. Yeah, but I just look at it and I think no team apart from PSV has come out of the traps. But PSV was so arrogant. They went, yeah, we'll go to your ground and have a go. Even their fans didn't bother turning up, bro. Their end was empty.
Yeah.
They were like, nah, we're getting pammed. Yeah, we ain't wasting our money on that. We'll save that for the next game against Lons or Sevilla. Sevilla, I think they've got. Yeah, we'll have a day out in Sevilla. Yeah, it's probably at home, but whatever. Yeah, but how far do you think we can get in this competition? Like, real talk. I know it depends.
Real talk. Real talk.
It depends on how
I'm going to drop it on you, Lee. Real talk. If we, and I'm going to say this, and I mean this in all sincerity, if we can maintain the level of health that we have right now in the team, we get a couple of key players back, and we sign Ivan Toney. See, this is the key. We have to have it. There's going to come a point in this tournament where you have to have proven out and out goal scorers, no matter what. No matter how tight the game, 1-1, 2, when it's time for those first and second legs, you're going to need a 100% guaranteed goal score. And if we can get that, we'll hang around a lot of games late. I wouldn't put it past us if we can get what we need. We could probably go on one of those crazy runs like we did when we went to the final that one year. Because all it takes is this competition is about runs. Who can get on a run? And if you can get on a run at the right time and get past one or two difficult legs, then yeah, you got a good shot at it. It's what happened with City. City got past a couple of difficult ties last year, and you saw what happened. Because the previous years they kept floundering. They would always flounder, But if you can get past,
that's because they evolved. They were too gung ho. Now they're like, whoa, actually. Like, and I think I've said this before to you or on streams before. Big Steve got into the celebration party. Erling Haaland dragged him in.
Yeah.
Big up, Steve. Yeah. And he said he was talking to the players, and then they were told by Pep in that game against Madrid at the Bernabeu. Well, I don't think it was the Bernabeu. I think it was their training ground, whatever it was, right? Do not take on the fullback. Even if you've got an opportunity to burn the fullback, don't take him on. Get out of there with something. Get out of here with a result, a draw, or a win, but do not go round them fullbacks. Do not skin them. That'll lead them into a false sense of security. They then come to the Etihad and then pam them. And that is exactly what happened, bro. I went and after he told me that, I went and watched that Madrid City game again. Bernardo Silva never took on the fullback. Yeah, Grealish never took on the fullback. And I'm like, imagine being that smart, that you can do that. But this is where we have to be smart now. Every team pretty much is going to park the bus unless they rate themselves. PSV rated themselves. Adios, amigos. Yeah, ciao. Yeah, you got played off the park tonight. Next time, you ain't doing that against us in the away leg.
You remember the watch along I said that was the most two difficult matches in our group is going to be Sevilla.
Yeah.
Both those, that's going to tell you literally just about how we're going to be looking. Lons might, pull something out of the bag, but I have my eye on that Sevilla home and away, especially away, because that's where we're going to find out. We're going to learn a lot about ourselves in this competition, because going to Sevilla away is a difficult ask. That's very difficult to go there and come away with something.
I think you said it, or Ola said it. One of you two said it on the watch long. Sevilla in the league.
Yeah, that was me.
Sevilla in Europe.
Yeah, two different teams. So we're going to find out. But we've got to get this goal scoring striker, Ivan Toney. We got to get him. We got to maintain a good level of health. Our players have got to stay healthy. It was so good tonight to see Saka get a rest, come off. It was the godsend to get him off that pitch and sit down and get a little bit of rest. It was good to see Emma Smith Rowe and Reece Nelson come on tonight. We've got to rotate players when we're up big games like that, Lee, 4-0, 3-0, pull them off. There's no need of putting players to get injured, man. We got to maintain this level of health so that we can be competitive. But overall, tonight's performance was really good, man, and I'm proud of the boys. And it's always good to see the guys come out and take it to
make sure you sub to Matty's channel. It'll be in the title, people. We'll go again Sunday, and yeah, man, we're out of here. Adios. Spurs Sunday. Ooh, adios. Ciao.